Hello fellow airplane collectors, welcome back to another video. To host Ray. Today I've got an unboxing and review of the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Illinois 1 special livery in 1:4 scale made by Gemini Jets. I'll go over the box art first, then I'll start reviewing the model. There's a decent bit to cover, so I'll jump right into it. So yeah, here's the box art. It's kind of unusual for Gemini Jets to do this, but they did the box all white rather than the dark blue that they usually do. But yeah, so here's the front. You've got the computer-generated image of the airplane, Southwest logo, and a ton of other good stuff. Here's the bottom, and that's the price I got it at. Bought this at Grayland Station in Chicago. Very good store. Here's the right. Here's the top. Here's the left. And here's the back. The back is kind of bland compared to what the other Gemini Jets boxes have. They usually have the airplane, the computer-generated image of the plane flying somewhere up here. But honestly, I don't care too much, just the box, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. If I went too fast, then feel free to rewind and have pause the video to have closer observation or whatnot, whatever you want to do. I'd like to point out that unlike most Gemini Jets models, the front of the box does not lift up like a flap, so you can see the model in there. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to point out. Alright, so let's open up the model. Here it is. This is what the packaging looks like. Pretty normal. Alright, now how am I supposed to get this thing out of here? Oh, there we go. Alright, here it is. Alright, so here's the model. I'll do a quick 360 and then I'll get into an in-depth review. Oops. And you'll notice something I'd want to point out right off the bat. The model is very tail heavy. I still can't handle the thing correctly. Very cool livery. Jeez. Starting out at the front of the aircraft, where's my pointing device? I'll just use a pencil for now. Sorry about that. Starting out the front of the aircraft, you got the cockpit windows. Those look a little peculiar. They've definitely been worsening on the Boeing 737-700s from Gemini Jets. I mean, this one looks mostly okay. Just something about it looks a little weird, but honestly, I don't care too much. And of course, you've got the big bald eagle and your logo here that says something. I can't tell. I'll read from the box. Okay, I can't read that too well either. Appears to say State Sovereignty National Union. It's pretty cool, and the eagle is biting that little flyer, or not flyer, but little flag, if you will, or streamer, whatever. Then, of course, you got the shield here on the side of the airplane and the bottom part of the shield on the engine. And the purpose of that is so if you look at the airplane from the side, it lines up like this, which is really cool. I like how they did that. And there's the rest of the eagle. Here's what the wing looks like. Wing is pretty okay. The details are like the spoilers and the flaps that are printed. They're molded into the wing, but you can barely see them. It'll take a good look for you to see them. And if any of you notice, there's something incorrect here about the overwing exit. You can see that there's arrows, directional arrows for 2 overwing exits, like on the 737-800. However, there is only 1 overwing exit here, so that's a little weird. For those of you who are a little picky about the winglet, like I am, if my camera would focus, that'd be nice. There we go. That's with the winglet. Nothing too special. Not the best, not the worst. And finally, over to the tail-heavy part, or the heavy tail. You've got the different Southwest tail, which looks pretty cool. Honestly, I'd like to see this type of tail on a normal heart livery Southwest plane. That would look really cool. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't even notice this part. The bottom of the aircraft is a darkish blue color. So yeah, you can see this is a dark blue. By the way, that dark blue color does not match the tail here. Does not match the blue on the tail. And of course, you got your Southwest logo right there. Moving more towards the back, you got just the tail. Looks good. Wing flex is fine. Angles are good. And I already showed you the tail, but here's the other side. And of course you got your silver-ish registration, November 918, well, an N918, what is that, WN? Yes. Okay, and here's the right side, basically the same as the left side. Yeah. Up at the top of the aircraft, you got only one antenna and your Wi-Fi box. Those look good. Their alignment is good from what I can see here. Overall, main wing flex, here I'll zoom out real quick for you guys. The main wing flex looks just fine. I don't think there's anything too bad about it. The engines are, well, there's something weird about them. I don't think I like them too much, but the engines, yeah, they're the engines. Here's the inside. That's what the fan blades look like for those of you who are curious. Here's the bottom of the right engine, and left engine is basically the same thing. Yeah. I don't know if it's possible to notice, but you can tell that the part of the shield that's there goes to the inside of the engine, which is kind of weird, but honestly, it's cool that they have it balanced out like that. And of course, here's the, I forgot to show you guys this, but here's the left side registration. Now, let's get to the part that is probably on everyone's minds. The landing gear. Yes, there is definitely something wrong with the frontal landing gear. If you note the nose wheel here, if you notice those doors, those gear doors are way too long. They're way too big. And the landing gear overall, the frontal wheel is really tall. However, it's the only wheel that rolls. So I guess that's a plus. Or actually, only the left side wheel rolls. The right one is completely stuck. It's quite disgraceful. And the rear wheels, the main wheels here on the wings, those don't roll either. So yeah, that's kind of messed up. Alright, so here's the bottom of the model. Looks good. Take a second to observe what you need to observe. Also, I'd like to point out, be very careful with this antenna right here. It's very easy to break and grab accidentally. And yeah, here's the top of the model. I'll try my best to hold that for you guys. Yeah, that's the top of the model. Alright, so that's it for the review. Just, honestly, it's a decent model. You run a very big risk of getting it broken, or the proportions are pretty bad on the nose wheel, but otherwise, this model in particular, it was pretty good for me. I'd say you can buy it at anywhere between $30 and $45 US. That's probably a good ballpark of how you want to buy it, the price. Other than that, it's not worth anything higher, so yeah. But yeah, that's it for the video on, wait, I already did my personal opinion. Like, comment, and subscribe. I've got some more model airplane reviews coming in the future, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See you later.